Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of Crash Nitro Kart. Last episode, we got preface to the story and finally started racing at Velo, met who Emperor Velo is. Now, this episode, and we got the first race out of the way, went over some controls and stuff like that. What we gonna do? Is we're going to go ahead and hop into Jungle Boogie. And we are going to be going with the theme of rotating through each character. We will be, whereas we used Crash the last race, we are going to use Pretty Killer Vin Diesel parody in this race. Why they gotta do my boy Piro like that? Driving that little shoe cart looking thing. That thing legitimately looks like a shoe. Honestly. Piro's cart legitimately looks like a shoe, and Tiny's just laughing it up, driving his freaking bike. I don't think these are laughing or screaming bloody murder. This crunch is still less annoying than the Mr. T parody that we got in the Radical games. And our teammate for this race is Crash. This race is going to be freaking lit. Shit, did I hit anybody? Come on, Crash, beat my boy beat Cortex. He made me and basically controlled me in the last game. Okay. I did miss the whoever did the previous voice of Crash in the last game. Sorry, Crash. Sorry about that there, Crash. Gonna try. Oh, I stopped that with the ice block thing. That is some dope stuff. And this is yet another quick race. I mean, probably the first few races, so we're going to go by pretty quick. Oh, hi there, Crash. Keep in mind, just because you have a teammate in this race does not mean if he wins, the win counts for you. You still got to win the race yourself. So if Crash wins, he gets credited with the win, and I do not in this situation. Tonight on last minute pointless team ups. And we basically won the race without any issues. Vin Diesel parody wins. And for this episode's winner podium, we have a loading screen. We have Crash is literally my brain when it comes to math. Bruh, look at this. Crash is literally my brain when it comes to math. And then you got Crunch pretending he's Mr. Strongman, which kind of explains why Radical did the Mr. T get up in the later games. And Cortex is still pouting like a little bitch. Now I'm going to go ahead and see if the relic challenges, the relic challenge for Inferno Island is opened up yet. For that, I'm going to probably go ahead and switch to Crash because I used him in the last episode. Race-wise, I'm going to rotate between the three, but for the relic challenges, I'm probably either going to use Crash or Crunch because they kind of got better speed than Coco. Wait, do you hear something? Oh God, it's the feminists! Run! Aha. That explains why the drift system is so broken in this game. So while we're here, I mean, this episode's probably going to be fairly short. I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can find. Oh, fuck off, Waku Waku. I'm trying to look for a crystal challenge, if I'm able to do it. Okay, that's the next world. So next race. There's Infernal. Oh, that's the crystal challenge for. That will probably do in a couple episodes. Shit. Well, while we're here, I guess we'll go ahead and do this next race and switch to Coco. I love Crash's picture in this. It's like, calm down, Mr. Oxide. It's okay. You won't get your wish of turning this earth into a parking lot one day. It's okay. Here, let me pet this invisible representation of me not caring that your car just got launched all the way into the stratosphere. So, one thing you'll probably notice here in this race is Crash Nitro Kart actually had a pretty cool anti-gravity mechanic that they implemented in this game. Which was anti-gravity, which Nintendo basically stole from a dead franchise that was dead for like 11 years and used it in Mario Kart 8. GG, Nintendo. When you guys bring back put Wrath of Cortex on Virtual Console, maybe I'll respect you more. Oh, geez. That's a rocket. That right there, basically anytime you get a track piece that's rotated upside down like this, your wheels will rotate to the ground, act kind of like a hover car, and you'll basically be able to travel on corkscrews, travel on loops, go upside down, things like that. Or even go through pipes, as you've seen a later track, which my personal favorite is deep sea driving. Yes, Kevin Michael Richardson, I will. Come back here. Shit. Come on, I need to get that last crate. Okay, there's that crate here. Shit. Oh, here you go. Now we got that extra thing of boost there. Now keep in mind, similar to Crash Tag Team Racing, once you get 10 Wumpa Fruits, which basically act as coins in this game, if you want to use the Mario Kart franchise as an example, once you get 10, your items will basically be upgraded. I will post a PDF to the manual for this game if anybody wants to like reference, see what power-ups you can get once they're fully upgraded. keep in mind this will not be the PlayStation 2 version, unlike because I can't really find a PDF of the PS2 manual online. Unless if somebody can find it, please let me know. Anyways, while we're here, we've basically completed the majority of these races and did 2 races in 1 episode, and we're about to win this thing. And keep in mind, this is on normal. And let's see what the victory poses are in this race. I just love how Coco doesn't even care. Dingo Dial's pouting. Maybe it's because all those times that Crash basically murdered him in 3. And then Crunch is doing push-ups because, Muscle Boy's got to get more gains. Even though Cortex basically gave him freaking steroids in Wrath. Wrath the Cortex. Cutscene. Oh, yeah. Okay. Kim-Jong Un in training, everybody. Crash can't even get mad in this game. I think it's funny. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Kim-Jong Un in training. Who has better planets? Terra planet is best planet. Anyways, thing to note about these boss races, they are BS to the 10th degree. They basically can crap out an infinite amount of power-ups as much as they want, and occasionally they'll kind of be accompanied by bodyguards as well. Alright, so while we're here, hey, we unlocked a cutscene. Yeah, we're going to probably end it off here and do the boss race next episode. If you guys liked this episode, make sure you guys give it a like, drop some comments, click that subscribe button. You know the drill. This next episode probably will deviate from schedule, but it'll come out Friday at 6. Yeah, see you next time.